Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. The channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. As the future is not set in stone, we encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. So rising everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This your Chakra Priestess here to do another reading for Will and Kate. Now for the most part, I had most cards pre-shuffled, like the analysis portion and the beginner cards, all the way back in November, like towards November 30th, to say the least. And I can show a screenshot of that. As well as and before I press play, you see the rest of the cards that are already out, because I am so behind on readings that is not even funny, as far as like producing content on the channel. Of course, if you like a book or reading with me, I'm open, for readings. But yeah, today's date is the 18th of December. As we're filming this, like I said, the beginner cards, the first two cards, as far as like the overall and the analysis portion, they were set out for a long periodical time, and I was like, I have got to get this out the way so I can, do the reading for Capricorn season, and also do the reading for next year, because it's about to go down. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So far as Prince William's cards, and plus I had to go ahead and finish the rest of the season of The Crown on Netflix, so that's also another reason why it prompted me to do that, to go ahead and finish this reading, record this reading, because I do want to do another reading on Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed and all that other stuff. All that member channel. Okay, yada yada. By the way, it was a great season, great ending. I hate that it come to an end, but all right, let's go ahead and get into it, because we're already 2 minutes in. So far as Prince William's card, we have the Hermit card here, and we have the light attribute at seek solitude and to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. With the shadow attributes, with withdrawals from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, also refusing to help those in need. So with the Hermit card with Prince William, that's what the cards were giving out during the time when I had pre-shuffled the cards out, and this card had came out. And then at the bottom of the deck for him was the Detective card, which is with great powers of observation and intuition, desires to seek out the truth. And as you can see here, this person is reading a book, but also, reading between the lines. He's not afraid to read between the lines. And then the shadow attribute is voyeurism and falsifying information. So it seems like Prince William is, in solitude at the moment, doing some self-reflection, because, when you're in the winter time, that is when the animals and, the natural state of the hemisphere is where you go into hibernation, and you do your little self-reflection and make some preparation with strategic planning. That way you go ahead and get prepared for the new beginnings, right? And then far as to clarify these cards here, I'll shuffle on hand with that. We have, it's raining cats and dogs with temporary intensity. There's a need for surrender. This too shall pass, and a need for release and cleansing. So it seems like on an emotional standpoint, he's trying to figure out where his loyalty lies with certain individuals, and with some far as like the dogs, they represent some loyalty, and then the cats, they represent that intuitive nature. So until it too shall pass, then he'll be able to use his detective senses to weed out the people who is not serving his highest good at the moment, because we also got, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So it's leaving a bitter taste in his mouth, and and there is room for opportunity. Okay. To continue on, we also have the hidden blockages and the shadow aspects of Prince William that came out. So the scarcity mindset came out for as the hidden blockage. So it says a scarcity mindset makes it difficult to move forward and achieve goals. So he needs to focus on abundance and practice feeling grateful. It will put him in a more positive state that will allow him to see more opportunities that are around him. As well as with the shadow aspect, we got the blamer shadow that came out for him. He probably has a tendency to blame others for their mistakes, or have some unacceptable me against the world type of vibe surrounding him at times. But he needs to be able to fight the urge to blame others for his situation by thinking about what he could learn if he fully accepts responsibility. And then we also got the sanctimonious shadow at the bottom of the deck with acting as if he is holier than thou, or just morally better than others, self-righteous, and the list goes on. So he needs to be able to create an environment of openness, trust, and collaboration, and look at things from a different perspective. Because why, on an emotional standpoint, like I said, it's raining cats and dogs with him in this realm. And that also leads to why the Hermit card came out for him. There's a need for him to reflect, do some self-reflection. Now on to Kate. Let me turn this heater off because I'm just getting started. All right. So with Kate's cards, see, I got my hands, my fingernails colored in the color purple, because you know the movie Color Purple comes out. And then of course Sagittarius season, or just, you know, Sagittarius is correlated with the crown chakra. These nails will be changed to another whole nother color that match the theme of Capricorn season, and the list goes forward. Anyways, back to the reading. On Kate's end, we have the Artist card that came out for her. So what this is talking about, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. And then for the shadow attributes, could be a tendency to using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, or posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. And this could be regarding to her foundation, her safety, and her survival, because, you know, the red color in this card is giving me not crown chakra, root chakra vibes. Okay, because that deals with meeting making sure your basic necessities are all met, right? Just know, people, whenever I do readings, I break stuff down by the chakra system, you know, and with numerology and astrology. You know, I'm a different type of reader, okay? But I hope y'all follow me along the way. You may not get it now, but when things start unfolding, it'll start making sense, okay? All right, seems like I gotta make a whole video explaining how I break down readings, which I do it on a constant basis. But I don't need to prove shiggity to nobody, okay? But anyways, we have the Pioneer card that came out at the bottom of the deck for Kate at the time when these cards came out. And this is possibly relating to the solar plexus chakra, because the shading of the card is in the yellow spectrum. And of course, you got this light bulb here with signifying heart as well, because we got the heart shape with the light bulb. So with that being said, it's saying passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And the shadow attribute, we have compulsive and need to keep moving on. So she It seems like she is the type of person that is able to pioneer some things, using her passion to jumpstart new things, new opportunities, trendsetter. It's giving trendsetter type of vibes, okay? And sometimes it's with things that we just never thought about of doing, and with her being able to exude that type of energy, it, you know, it gives a little flair to Miss Princess Kate Middleton, okay? Now, also, what she has the power to create. There we go. Here we go. It's coming. She has the power to create whatever she creates from her heart. She has the power to do so, and when she does that, it sets a trend on some things. Okay, especially when she was possibly dating Will at the time. You know, in college and stuff, she was able to utilize her talents, utilize her tactics to get what needs to be done, right? And also for her hidden blockages, we do have the crown chakra card that came out. So she may experience some narrow-mindedness, some greed, materialism, excessive egoism at play here. So it's a need for her to get connected with the universe, her ancestors, the higher power itself, the creator himself, right? Along with the evil eye is at the bottom of the deck, where there is some malice that is surrounding her and is wishing to destroy her success. So she needs to be able to protect herself, okay? And then as far as like her shadow aspect, we have the excessive shadow, meaning either going beyond what is necessary, extremist, imbalance, or doing too much. So she may be doing too much that makes her feel like she's becoming a slave to. So she needs to be able to do things in moderation. Now, as far as like clarifying cards with her, clarify her cards. So we have the sweet as Georgia peach that came out with some kindness, tender charm, beauty, and flirtation. But you know, it also came at the bottom too. It came out reverse as well. So I'm gonna read it both ways. Sometimes she can be nice. Sometimes she can be nasty. Okay, that's nice nasty. Like Kate, not Kate Michelle. Like Michelle would say with her song "Nicety." For all the old schoolers out there, the seasoned individuals. I'm a young old soul, but y'all get my drift. And then we have barking up the wrong tree at the bottom of the deck for Miss Kate too. So we got some dead end, stalemate, lack of clarity. Hello, perspective shift is needed with this, and I'm assuming with the crown chakra, because the trees, I do associate trees with ancestor vibes. And she may be like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, God, why are you doing this to me? And you know, that they'll clap back and say, well, this is what you manifested, girl, be careful what you ask for, type of deal. She may be encountering those type of conversations with the higher power, okay? Now, moving forward, we also got what's the tea. So let me clear this up, because you know it is a little chaotic up here, but it all makes sense. So as far as like what's the tea on the pre-shuffle cards that came out, we do have bad habits that came out with substance abuse, and addictions, toxicities that comes into play. We also have wants you back. So it's possible that William wants her back. Are they separated? Are they like living in different quarters? I'm just throwing it out there. We also got a creative muncher. So someone is stealing ideas, copying work, duplicates, feeding off of someone. Somebody may be feeding off of Kate's creativity just based off the cards that came out for her. But it's leaving somebody extra triggered, okay? That could be a fire sign, or could have fiery aspects in their chart. And then we also got Married for Money that also came out as well. So that can either go two ways with the Married for Money card. Married for Money card could be exactly how it is. Somebody is married for money, married for status, right? Or on the flip side, married for money could mean like it can correlate with the creative muncher, you know. Dang, how did I express it with the because this same card came out for Tamar, Krishan Rock, and James Wright. Reading. Let's see, Marrying for Money. Of course, that's like gold digging ways, but it don't have to technically mean about marrying for money. It could also mean like actual creative muncher, you know, reinforcing this creative muncher card, associating with people that have money and status just to get up on, you know, climb the ladder, so to speak. Okay. I believe that's how I explained it with the other, but okay. At the top, we do got a romantic affair with, you know, S-Fix, Secret Lover, Cuddy Buddy, Secret Lover, yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have Waiting Game. So somebody is playing the waiting game. It could be they playing the waiting game on seeing what unfolds, or and the list goes on. But also with the love, on the love aspect, the truth, the hidden truth with or what are some hidden truths with the connection with not Prince Harry, oh my gosh, with Princess Kate and Prince Williams. There we go. Excuse me. We also have the vacation card that came out as one of the hidden truths with their connection. She may have been going on vacation. The other card that came out is intimacy. Okay, so there are some times where they have some intimacy, or they develop some intimacy along the way with their relationship. And then also we have focus on money. He is focusing on the money. Okay, so you see how these cards are playing out right here. They have developed some intimacy, right? But on the when they come together, right? But on the individual aspect, it just seems like, you know, she is, you know, tending to herself, doing vacation to get away from the duties of a senior royal, right? Meanwhile, he is focused on the money, making sure that they getting that flow going through in their household, you know what I'm saying? And then also we have the runner card. So he may be running to a water sign. Okay. He may be running towards a water sign, because water sign was at the bottom of the deck. So water sign is playing a factor into this connection. Okay. And then let's go ahead and dive into the analysis. Okay. So on the root chakra region, two cards came out. So I'm going to acknowledge them both, and they came out sideways, but I'm acknowledging them, you know, how it is. So we have the High Priestess card, which is a solar plexus card, and a Seven of Cups card. That is a crown chakra card. In the sacral region, we have the Five of Coins here. That is a throat chakra card. And the Enlightenment card is in the solar plexus region. That's in alignment. And then we have the Moon card, that is a major arcana card for first things first, as well as it's a throat chakra card in the heart chakra region. And then we also have the Impatience card that came out at the bottom of the deck. That is a throat chakra oracle card. All right, so let me just scoot. And we're just going to leave that right there. Okay, so far as I'm viewing, there is no root chakra cards, there is no sacral chakra cards, there is solar plexus chakra cards, there is not heart chakra cards, there is several throat chakra cards in this spread, and there is no third eye chakra, but there is one crown chakra card. And just the main physical essence of this relationship breakdown between, or the connection between Prince William and Kate, and Princess Kate Middleton. Okay, so for the root chakra region, we have the High Priestess card that deals with following your intuition, right? So it seems like Kate needs to have the power to follow her intuition. I can say the same about Prince William as well, since he had the Raining Cats and Dogs card that came out. And he also had the Detective card that came out for him too, needing to use great powers of observation and intuition to get to the bottom of things, right? And also, meanwhile, we have the Seven of Cups, because there is decisions that needs to be chosen wisely on a not only on an emotional standpoint, but also for but also with the higher powers that, you know, that play into this connection, right? So also there could be a sense of lack of discipline is required, for discernment is needed, again following through with the Seven of Cups energy here. Basically, when it comes to their stability, their safety, their survival, all the things that making sure your needs are met so you can be able to create and have the power to be in yourself, so you can be able to exude the love that you would like to have for yourself and others in a healthy manner. They're going to have to really get down to the root of the issue and follow their intuition, because emotions are it seems like the emotions are high stakes at this moment. Let's get some clarifying cards with that. Okay, clarify these cards for me. Why is the High Priestess card and the Seven of Cups here? We got the Five of Pentacles, so some money, temporary financial struggle. They're going through some hard times. Could possibly be on a brink of divorce as well. Let's see what else. And this could have happened within a 5-year time span. Look again, we got the High Priestess card. It's important for them to listen to their intuition, tap into their spirituality and higher self to be able to make those wise choices, because, you know, they have the power to create the fun and, you know, embark on new projects, and the list goes forward. They have the desire to do that. Let's see what else. We have the following through with the Five of Coins in the sacral chakra region that deals with intimate relationships, as well as parenting and childhood upbringing. So again, this Five of Coins, it reinforces their the vocalization of the feeling of being left out in the cold. There's a feeling of being left out in the cold on the material aspect, because the Five of Coins represents, you know, not only the material aspect of things, but also the monetary aspect of things. So let's see what else. Let's see what else come out. Clarify this card for me, please. We got the Moon card, so there's a sense of uncertainty here. There we go. Again, there's a need for them to walk through the shadows, trust their intuition. I'm pretty sure the anxiety is pretty heightened at this point. And hidden enemies. Now, Kate, You had the evil eye card that came out on your card, so you need to be able to protect yourself as well. Let's see what else. There could be an ending of a cycle, and the pathway is just uncertainty, uncertain. Let's see what else. We got the King of Wands here with it could be dealing with a King of Wands, a mature male for age 40 and up, that is a natural leader, that is able to take control, make daring decisions, and the list goes forward. And we have the Star card. Again, it's important for them to believe in themselves. I don't know if they will find success when they begin to believe in themselves and have faith and heal those wounds, possibly childhood wounds, as well as the connection with each other as well. I'm not sure how their parenting tactics are, but I'm just going to lean towards the childhood wounds and the connection of the relationship, because that does affect how people operate with other people in their day-to-day lives. So yeah, even though they have been vocalizing that they feel like they've been left out in the cold or have experienced some monetary downfall or material downfall within their connection with each other, or just how their status is in general within the royal family, they need to have the capabilities to believe in themselves and embark on a passion project that will help them bring about self-sufficiency, right? And not necessarily have to rely on the royal family funds per se, because all that could be wiped away with a quickness, right? Okay. And then following through with the Enlightenment card, we have it's in alignment. So with the Enlightenment card being in the solar plexus region, is basically talking about experience that could guide others, as well as having the opportunity to make a decision as well on what pathway that they choose, whatever pathway that they choose to go to. So they have the capabilities to guide others, and they also have the capability to make a decision on whether they want to continue in the pathway that they want, that they are now, or do they want to excel and become the king and queen that majority individuals are imagining them, that they want them to be. Bring a sense of stability, like how it was with the Elizabeth II era, right? So there's a choice to be made in that realm, right? Because you can see this little boy here, he is seeking guidance from the higher one, right? So you can seek guidance, but of course the choice also relies in you as well. So they have the power to do that. And then the Moon card is in the heart chakra region. So again, there is a sense of uncertainty, where the heart lies, how they feel, where the heart lies within each other. This deals with mastering. In this particular deck with these cards, it the major arcana cards that are in the later portion of the Fool's journey, they represent like the mastery of something. So this card is like the mastery of soul. And also, let's see what else. It also indicates revealing of darkness, like secrets being revealed, self-trust, as well as habits that comes into a play with that. So, and it also deals with defining and who we are. So it seems like there is a need for them to utilize their whatever favorite self-expression that they choose, that they need to be able to face whatever fears that are lingering around, that is keeping them from continue to not only make the relationship stronger, but also get into the creative portion, create something that will help them self-sustain, that will bring self-sustainability amongst themselves, okay? Because there has been rumors talking about, King Charles reducing like the roles of the royal family. So I'm not sure if he's still like feeding into that narrative of wanting to reduce the amount of people that will do the duties of what a royal is. But let's go ahead and clarify that so I can wrap up this reading, because I don't want to be at 42 minutes. My gosh. Okay, we got Seven of Cups again. Hello. There's options. There's a lot of possibilities. There's multiple choices. Wishful thinking come into play here. Making a list. Checking it twice. Trying to see who's naughty or nice. We got Four Cups here. There's been some missed opportunities, possibly regrets, a sense of nostalgia, but of course, somebody probably even refused offers at that too. But at the bottom of the deck, we also have Page of Pentacles. It's time to set goals. It's time to build the foundation and create a plan. So again, y'all can bring upon the generational wealth. I hate to throw this in there, but bring in the generational wealth like Harry and Meghan is right now. Okay? Because there's a lot of emotions dealing within this sector, because the Moon card, it already deals with emotions. The moon always deals with emotions. It affects the tides. It affects the ways. It affects how we feel about things in any given moment. And of course, with the Cups cards that come out, there's a lot of emotions that are at play. There are options available, but at the same time, there has been missed opportunities, or people have been, that have been, refusing offers at the same time. Daydreaming, nostalgia, thinking about the good old times. But now it is time to create a plan. And again, speaking of plan, I have a workbook available for purchase at a good price, at $8.97. That Mama Gemma is 110 pages long. I worked on it for 4 months. I started this back in October, working on this thing in October, and I just now finished it. There's a special offer at the same time when you purchase the thing, but you have to go through the workbook and see what that special offer is. But that thing is available now, since we already talking about creating goals and stuff like that. This is a perfect opportunity for me to do my shameless plug here. Next year is the year of 8. It is year of karma. It is year of success and empowering up that core as well, and getting our money right so we can experience some form of success, even though there's chaos going around amongst us. So be sure, if you would like to copy your copy now, do it. It's limit time only for $8.97, because after I'm gonna have it running at least by the 31st, and after the 31st I may cut that memo gem off, and it's gonna go back at regular price, which is $19.97. Okay, so I'm just giving y'all that shameless plug. Since this setting goals card came out for William and Kate, might as well throw my little piece up in there. Okay, because again, there is impatience that are at play right now regarding to self-expression, how they express themselves with each other, how they are going to go about things. They probably even vocalize this amongst each other of how they're how they are in arm's length of what they would like to get or what they would like to achieve, but it's just not happening fast enough. So again, it's the success, I'm pretty sure the success, the money, the power is at arm's length, but it's just like it ain't coming fast enough. All right, now far as the lessons that Will is learning is adversity. So will be learning about adversity. I accept the challenges that are the best way to learn. And then for Kate, her lesson will be the balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world. I do so without judgment. Far as each other, how could they continue with this? Look, manifestation at the top of the deck, and it has the number 8, infinite potential, success, money, power, self-love, because the card is in the shade of pink, right? As you continue to give yourself love, you'll be able to manifest what your heart desires, right? And there are infinite possibilities at the palm of your hand. You just gotta tap into it and make it happen. And then financial discipline again. Financial discipline, collaborate, rub shoulders with the right people. Because 4 plus 8 equals 12, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. That deals with growth and expansion. So reach out to others, rub shoulders with the right people, so y'all can be able to, again, develop that financial discipline. So that will bring a sense of healing, not only to yourself, but also within your household as well. It's a lot of self-love energy. So give yourselves a lot of love, William, Kate, okay? Sending nothing but love, strength, and healing to you all on that manner. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot trying to be a figure like you are, okay? Even though we should not be worshiping, people like that, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic. I'm going off topic. Other than that completes the reading for William and Kate. Be sure you leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like I said, with these two, it's all about really creating a plan. Be able to tap into themselves. Start loving on each other more. Start loving on themselves more so they can love on each other more. And if they are embarking on some creative projects, go ahead and tackle it. Face your fears. The possibilities are endless here for you all. And if it's time to break away from needing always having to rely on the royal funds to have a stable living, now it seems like now is the time to do that. Because it seems like there are some other things in the background that is unknown that is probably playing to a factor on how they are navigating or will navigate in the day-to-day life. And that's probably, that's one of the reasons why Harry and Meghan, are in the predicament that they are, wanting to establish some self-sufficiency without the need of royal funds. But nonetheless, that's all I have for you guys. Again, be sure to cop a copy of that workbook, that guide workbook that I have available now on my website. You can also go on my link tree, is there. You can just click the link, sign up, purchase it, and have at it. And I'll be on the lookout for any emails of the special offer whenever y'all get to that 100-something page on what I'm offering that book. But other than that, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.